school was founded in August 1992 and started with only 42 children. It has since grown in numbers with 420 kids currently attending and 130 who make use of the boarding facilities. Director of REC, Nina Peens, believes that soccer should be engaged at a school level so the children can grow within the sport.
I feel in South Africa, soccer is not so advanced as is rugby. It's always been rugby. So what we do here, what we focus on is training a child academically and also in soccer. Because soccer and physical training goes together. When a child excels in the soccer field, he also excels in his academics. We believe that by training a child academic and soccer during his academic career, he will then go up and be taken up in a national league where he can play national, where the doors of the world will open.
REC are the current soccer champs in Rustenburg. By keeping the class environment small with 25 children per teacher, it creates the ideal learning situation. The Soccer Academy was started in 2012 and the purpose of the college is to source talent from all over South Africa. The school identifies players from rural areas by launching tournaments where bursaries are available to accommodate future stars. Team manager and sports director for REC, Pilan Tube, has a diploma in sports management as well as a level 1 coaching qualification and plays an imperative role in identifying promising players. In 2014, Tube spotted Thabang Ranch and Ayabulela Matlele, and REC offered them a full scholarship and boarding.
I think this is what we have been doing. If you look at Thabang Ranch, we picked him in Macau, from a disadvantaged area. And then we brought him here, we housed Thabang here because of the situation at home. At the end, he is now in Pretoria in Sundowns, staying there. He's from England as I speak now. So this is, I think there is more than development. We're also playing a big role in these kids' life.
Earlier this year, Thabang Ranch was in England playing the Manchester Cup. And on top of that, he was awarded midfielder of the tournament at the Nike Premier Cup held in Soweto. Ayabulela Matlele is currently furthering his academics at REC and in addition has been elected as ambassador of the Coca-Cola Cup Under 15 and will be representing the Northwest Province at the tournament. Paul Peens, director of the Soccer Academy for REC, believes that academies where sports and academics are combined are well needed in South Africa, as there are not many schools who host, owns and runs both at a high standard.
Preferably residential, although not always everybody has the means to afford private schooling or education. So that's why we source for bursaries, corporate sponsors to subsidize and to provide bursaries for these players to come and train with us.
Trube believes that the transition of the national teams have not been attended to. And however a wider transition should have happened after democracy, it has not. And now our national teams are struggling.
Now what we are doing now, we want to see these boys being in the national team. I think this crop that we have at this stage, they're the ones that are going to change the national team because we give them training basic at the lowest level, so that when they move to the national team, they're equipped to the basic standard of football. Because you look at the national team at this stage, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, the standard is very low. The standard is very low. What does it say? The development is not taken care of. And this is what we are busy with. We want to see these boys going overseas. And then not going to make the numbers overseas, but going there to play.
More institutions in South Africa need to focus on developing future sports stars at grassroots level if we are to have any hope to boost our national teams to an elite level of sportsmanship. By combining education with sports, who knows just how many future football stars will be produced by the Northwest Province. For SABC News in Olifantsnak, I'm Nina Oosthuizen.
REC!